Hey, good morning. Live again here at MABS 2016, starting off Sunday morning, and I've got Jason Kifer.
Hey guys.
From beltstripes.com. Jason was one of my very first clients, and he immediately went out and made some awesome stripes to go along with the weekly assignments. And I admit I'm guilty that I was actually putting electrical tape on my students' belts.
Shame on you.
Yes, I agree. You know, it's a beautiful product, and here I was putting electrical tape. Now I don't put electrical tape on their belts. So, Jason, can you tell me a little bit about the success of the program so far?
Oh man, the belt stripes for the My First 6 Weeks books has taken off tremendously. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not just the owner of Belt Stripes. I'm also a belt striper, meaning a client of Belt Stripes, and I use the belt stripes along with My First 6 Weeks books in my school. And here's the thing. It has exploded, and you know what? I gotta be honest. It started a little slow, and the reason is because it's new. Anything new, it takes a little time to implement, and you just gotta keep doing it and doing it. Using the belt stripes on the belt for rewards for each of the homework assignments done in the My First 6 Weeks books has helped motivate kids because they love that stripe on the belt. So every time they complete an assignment, we bring them up in front of the class. We call them out special. We apply the belt stripe onto their belt for the assignment they did, and we take a photo of them with it. We post it on our Facebook page for our students to see, so that motivates the rest of them as well. And just is awesome. I mean, another thing is we talk to the parents and we follow up and we're like, hey, how are we doing with the My First 6 Weeks books? Is there anything we can do to help Johnny to accomplish those assignments in the book, you know, finish them, earn his stripes, and the kids get competitive, like not in a bad way, but in a great way. They're like, hey, what stripe do you have on your belt? You got the first time listener stripe? Wow, how do you get that one? Because I'm not quite there yet. You know, I just have the cleanliness stripe. So they start getting competitive, but in a really good way, and start talking about it. And the parents are competitive. It's like, I'm not going to let, you know, Jane's son have more stripes than my son. You know, and they start doing that too, but again, in a really good way. So it's healthy competition for your school, and it brings it to the next level. Now, also, you get results, and I know that's what you guys out there are wanting to hear. This month, we're looking at results since starting my path. Actually, last month we were 10,000 plus since last February, so $10,000 more gross than last February. This month we're on track to break so many records for our school, and one is enrollments. So, you know, we're looking here. What's the date, Chris?
Today is the 13th.
So we're at the 13th of March, and we have 17 enrollments in our academy, and that's we just do one per day.
Awesome.
We just do one program. So, and I contribute a lot of that to the My First 6 Weeks books because of the value of the book. I mean, guys, you get this book that looks like you had gone to a publisher, worked with them, and had them customize this book for your school and your students. I mean, your name's in there. Your logo is plastered everywhere. It's in full color. It is gorgeous. I mean, this is not just something that's, you know, like things in the past that you give to them and it's kind of cheesy and flimsy. I mean, this is like pro level. And I wouldn't want anything less in my school. And also, you know, Chris does a great job of listening to his clients for My First 6 Weeks and really delivering a product based on their feedback, which I love, because that's really what it's about, right? It's about, you know, listening to each other and helping us to develop the best product possible for our students to utilize. And it's taking martial arts that they're learning on the mat or in your school out into the real world, and it's something that reminds them of your school every time they go home, because they have that book, you know, the My First 6 Weeks book, and they're doing the assignments in it. But then also, every time the kid looks at the belt, anytime the parent sees the belt, you know, maybe little Johnny's not wanting to go to class today because he wants to play video games or whatever. Parent sees that belt and says, Johnny, you know, he's earned his cleanliness stripe, his first time listener stripe. You know, he's earned all these great stripes for skills that the parents want him to develop anyway. No way, Johnny, you're going to karate today, you know, and it's going to just really help support your program.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jason. You answered all my questions. So enjoy the rest of your day.
All right,
and
man.
You guys come visit the booth. $100 off of registration if you sign up by tonight at midnight. So enjoy the final day here at MABS 2016.